Hey Laughter Tribe, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Crystal Laughter. I'm an author, I'm a mentor, a mom of 7, and I help people heal and write books that pay the bills. But so I'm just going to be talking about life lessons that I've learned throughout the years over being in 2 toxic relationships, overcoming that, healing, still in the process of healing, and things I've just learned about self-love and about the journey of healing and doing the work to become the best version of yourself. Not for a relationship, but just for yourself. So the number one thing I would say is just the importance of knowing who you are. I mean, whether you're in a relationship or you're just by yourself. If you don't know who you are, your life is going to be out of balance. If you don't know who you are, you're going to have the wrong people around you. You might be at the wrong job. You might feel unfulfilled and you won't know why. You'll just think it's like a part of life to be unhappy. You'll think it's a part of life just to wander through life and just have it be meaningless. And so what I've learned by being in 2 toxic relationships and having to do the work to heal and find myself again is that the biggest part was knowing who I was, because I didn't know who I was before I got into those relationships. And then after I got out, that relationship wasn't there to be a distraction. So I was forced to get to know who I was, what was important to me, what things did I like, what things did I not like in life and relationships, or something just as simple as a hobby. What do I like to do? What am I going to do with my time? What am I going to do to make myself happy? What am I going to do when I'm sad? Or even learning like the things like what do I do when I'm sad? And is that healthy? And if it's not healthy, what do I need to do to replace that? And even before you get there, okay, what do I do when I'm sad? Where did that come from? When did that start? Was it in childhood? Did I see my mom model it? Did I see someone else model it and so I picked it up, or is it just something I just picked up? And then what kind of attachment is attached to that? Like how strong is that emotional attachment? Because that's going to determine how long it's going to take for me to break that. For example, like emotional eating, that's been since I was a teenager. I can remember that's been a way that I've coped with like being lonely, frustrated, sad, even happy, just using food to celebrate or just to comfort myself, and realizing, okay, that's not healthy because it's gonna result in putting on weight, and it's just not healthy. And I realized that came from childhood. I learned that from my mother. She did that, and then I have to replace that. I'm still growing through that, but it's a process. So knowing yourself is one of the most important things that you can do on your healing journey. Learn who you are. And I said this in plenty of videos, that if you don't know who you are, you won't know who you need. But the first person that you need is yourself. So know who you are, your likes, dislikes, what kind of people you like to be around, what kind of people you don't. Learn your personality so you can know what kind of people are going to be good for my personality and what people are going to like suck the life out of me. What people are going to just not celebrate me. What kind of people are going to encourage me. And we don't think about that when we think about relationships, romantic, family relationships, friendships. We don't think about that. We just think about, oh, this person's there, we like hanging out, we like being together, or I like this person. But you don't think how that person is affecting you. So yeah, know yourself. Number 2 on my healing journey, investing in yourself. Investing in yourself, whether it be monetarily, time, or just the time just to heal. Invest in a therapist. That's time and money. But if you need therapy, taking the time to do that. If you need to do something as basic as do an annual checkup. Stop waiting to like it's an emergency situation to take care of your health. Take care of yourself. Buy yourself stuff. If you struggle with being able to do everything for everyone else, but then when it comes to yourself, you want to put it off, or it's hard for you to do, that's something you need to work on. That's something you need to work on. And that's something that I am continually working on and growing in that area of learning how to love myself, lavish myself, be luxurious, give myself luxurious things, because I want it. And if I'm able to do what it takes to save it and earn it, and invest in that for myself, then why not? Then I deserve it. You know what I mean? So that's number 2, and I'll do one more thing. I would say, what's in the ground? Trash? Are you serious? Yeah, somebody just spilled a bunch of crap and I gotta get around. What? This is nuts. Ew, it's like a big truck and they have a bunch of garbage in there and something busted open and they need to clean it up because that's disgusting. But anyway, the importance of your relationships. Okay, so when we're children, we can't choose our relationships. The family we're born in, when we grow up, we have to accept that. But when you become an adult, you can choose to have your family around if they're healthy, or to have what kind of relationship to have with them, depending on, what kind of people they are. Same thing with friendships. You get to choose those people. You get to choose who you have as a boyfriend or girlfriend or as a husband. And it's so important that you do that you come to your relationship from a place of empowerment and power, not, oh, I'm just lonely, I need somebody to go on a date with, I need someone to fulfill me, I need someone to make me happy, I need someone to have as a Valentine's date or a date on Friday night, or someone to call when I'm bored. You know what I mean? Like, let's stop seeking relationships from such a shallow place, because when you look at a relationship, to one of the most important things that determine like your life, the quality of your life, your health, and even your wealth. Because if you're people who steal your time, who suck everything away from you, you don't have any energy, there's no joy in your life because all they're doing is bringing negativity or abuse or just confusion in your life, you're not gonna have time to pursue your dreams. You're not gonna have the energy to take care of yourself. You're not gonna have the motivation, because you're not even gonna feel good about yourself when other people aren't treating you right and loving you and making you feel like you are worthy and enough. So hope the quality on that was not bad. But yeah, life lessons I've learned about self-love, from overcoming 2 toxic relationships, healing, and just being a woman, and just learning my value, that my value is not based upon what other people think of me. My value is not based upon what people give me. My value is not based upon what other people think I'm worth. My value is just there, period. A diamond's value is there, period. It's not valuable because someone said, oh, you're valuable, or because you're, it's valuable because it is what it is. It doesn't have to do anything to be valuable. It doesn't have to beg for value. It doesn't have to, do anything. It just is because it is. And you, as a woman, or whoever's watching this, you have value. You have value, and you are worthy just because you exist and just because you are. And you have to know where to exist, so the people who can see your value and who will love you and honor you will be there. And so that was wordy, but y'all, so y'all, I've written a series called the Love Yourself First series, to help people heal from toxic relationships, to rebuild that self-confidence, and just to grow on from that place and move on, because that's not God's will for you to be broken, to be hurting, and to be shaming and blaming yourself from the things that happened in the past. So go ahead and get that on Amazon. Also, I have the Love Yourself First Next Steps online course available at Crystal Laughter Academy, and you can get that. And that's going to help you. It's an online course that you can go through at your own time, at your own pace, and it's really good. Some really good content that I have not shared. And YouTube, that just goes deeper into that book, deeper into healing, deeper into going to the past and healing from that, so that you can really address that pain, childhood pain that leads to those places that we get into as adults, and that you can move forward. But I love you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.